So after watching the end of season 3 of White Lotus, I decided, let me go watch the first season because I've watched a little bit of it. I just never completed it. And like, I've had friends be like, yo, you thought this was good. You should have seen season 1 and all the jazz. So I was like, okay, let me go watch it. Only to find out I watched almost all of it. Like, I literally stopped halfway through the second last episode, apparently. So I ended up rewatching a chunk of it and then finally seeing the 1.5 episodes that I have not seen, which I definitely enjoyed. So let's get into the characters and their overall arcs. I feel so bad for Armand in a way because, like, if you've worked in like service or like any sort of like industry like that, you can understand that while the customer is always right, sometimes they're not. And it's just exhausting to like sometimes pander to their like needs, and like some people just take it a little bit too far with like power trips and stuff like that. So I definitely fell for him. Was Armand right? No, he like fell off the wagon pretty hard after being sober for 5 years. He like got really drunk and then took drugs and then like was intentionally a dick to this guy. Like, he set him on a cruise with his wife, knowing that the lady would be grieving, and like crying into the ocean, and he pooped in his briefcase. Like, he definitely crossed some lines too. So which is just wild. But it was a bit sad to see that he died. It's also a bit sad to see that like Shane doesn't really get in trouble for it. I understand it's self-defense, and I understand he broke into his room, but like, considering their own past interactions, like, might have been interesting to see if Shane got into a little bit of trouble. But I think he just got a slap on the wrist and that was it. He even still got his happy ending because his wife came back and said, everything's fine, I'm gonna be happy and stay with you, which is what he basically wanted her to just shut up and continue being pretty. And that ending was kind of ambiguous because she looks like, even though she hugs him, it looked like a part of her died inside. Like, maybe I'm just like misreading it, but it looked like she was sad, even as she's like embracing her husband, that like, okay, I've chosen this life, this is what it is. So I feel bad for her. The family is definitely all sorts of like weird. I'm like glad the husband and the wife like seem to make up after that robbery gone sideways. The brother running away to join like the canoe, like to canoe and like live in Hawaii, is just amazing in like the scariest way. Like, if 100%, if I was a parent, I would be like, what is this? I would have like turned the flight around and be like, let me go pick up my son. But like, as a character who started off so addicted to technology, couldn't go a single day without being online, to like just embracing like the nature and like the aliveness that he loves, like, I kudos to him. Again, as a parent, if I was a parent, that would not be the case. I 100% understand. Also, why did they like let him linger towards the end? If I knew my child wanted to like run away like into the sea at 16, I would have made him board first, 100%. So rookie mistake there. And then the daughter, who's a bit of a dick to her brother, and also a bit of a dick to her friend. Like, she clocks that like this girl likes someone else, and then she tries to hit on like him and like win them over. Like, why are you guys even friends? And it's clear like that like pisses off the other girl too, enough that she was like, you should steal from that family. And like, it's just it's so messed up because like that dynamic between like the friends ruins this poor Kai's life. Like, this is such a good kid, such a nice guy, just like liking this girl, and like she's like, you should steal, and he does, like a dummy, he steals, and now he's like arrested, and his life is definitely ruined for sure. So I think that one is the most tragic for me, because like he just got caught for no reason. But that goes to show you should always think with this head. The other thing that I really, the other one that was good. Oh, Tanya. Okay, so obviously, like, we had met Greg in season 3. It's someone you all know because you've watched it, but I was like, oh, who's this? This stranger. So it was definitely interesting to see, because by in season 3 that he has killed his wife Tanya. So it's interesting to see how he comes across in season 1, which is so like just endearing. He's like just a regular old dude, wants to have some fun. Deals with her level of crazy fine, but like it's just like, I just want to have fun. I may be dying, but I just want to have fun. So you vibe with him, which is an interesting experience, knowing where he ends off in season 3. But I feel bad because like Tanya messing with Belinda's like dreams, that last bit where Belinda definitely did give so much of herself and time just hoping that like she'll fund her dreams, right? And where she basically, Tanya is like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You can see how crushed Belinda is, and like kudos to the actress who delivered that, because I could feel like the pain and then the rage of like it's she dangled her dream in front of her and then was like, nah, changed my mind. I don't want that transactional sort of relationship, even though that's kind of what you were offering. Overall, though, a very fun episode. I think I'm still a little biased to season 3. I actually think I like season 3 a lot more. I think if you've watched it from the beginning, you understand like the concept and like the arcs of the stuff. So you probably are like, you kind of know what's coming in season 3. But as a first watch, I think maybe because I like Thailand too, and I love the beauty of like the locations. I like season 3 quite a bit, a little bit more than season 1. Sorry to say it, though the cast in season 1 is fantastic. So is the cast in season 3, but the cast in season 1 has some real good names. Yeah, but let me know what you think.